Hey y'all, it's a Thrifty Southerner back again for another Thrifty Thursday haul. And I have a special guest with me today, and that is my mom.
Hi.
Otherwise known as GiGi or Judy. And she's visiting. She brought back my daughter, and so we've had a good time this week, and we've found a lot of good things, haven't we?
Yeah.
So she's going to help me out today. I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. I've had an awesome week, and let's get started. All right.
Okay.
So, let me start with garage sales. I got out early this week and found some really great stuff. So this, unfortunately, my mom just pointed out, has got a knot in it, which it did not have when I first got it. So I'll see if I can get that out. Yeah. But it is 14 karat gold. And so I was excited about that because I got that and this for 50 cents. So basically I got each of these for $0.25. And I've already got my keys on this. It is a fossil card holder that attaches to your keys. It's really come in handy when I go. I actually started to use it as soon as I got it at the garage sales and had it on my key ring for the rest of the garage sales. I'll put this stuff over there, over here. All right, what's next? And I got these two things for $0.25. And so this is Redken Smooth Lock Butter Silk Intensive Rinse Out Treatment for dry or unruly hair. I have both. And it looks like it was $15.15 when they bought it, or $15.50, so that's cool. And then this is Logix for Matrix, just a mousse. And I've used this a couple times already. I really like it. So not bad for $0.25. Can't beat that. Let's see. Okay, this I'm not sure if I'll wear, but I just picked it up again for $0.25. Apparently that was the magic number on Saturday. It is very cute. I just don't know if it's me. It does have a marking on it. It looks very, very well made. Y'all tell me if you know what that means. I do not know what that means, or if it means anything. It's the same on both sides. So if you know, leave it in the comments. And I hope we're in frame because I can't tell. So hopefully we're not cut off. If we are, then y'all we'll do better next week.
I won't be here. So.
And she won't be here, so I'll be able to frame myself much better. All right. And I went to a garage sale, and all she had was new stuff from either Dollar General or Family Dollar. So I don't know how she got all this stuff. It was like toys and this kind of stuff and paper. I mean, like all kinds of stuff. She couldn't have couponed for it. So I don't know how she got it. I didn't ask any questions, and I bought this. And it holds bracelets, and it also matches my room, my bedroom. So I got it for $2. It looks like it was originally $5, and it will come in handy for me. So, and what else? Okay. So for my daughter, I got this little Brain Quest game, and she is going into 2nd grade. This is for ages 6 to 7, grade 1, but I thought it would be fun to play this. It's just got little questions and 56 stories with questions and answers, and I paid $1 for that. And then I got this, and I don't know if I'll use it. I think I've had one of these in the past, and the motor wasn't powerful enough to actually Dremel down my dog's nails, but anyway, I got it for $1 again. I'll let y'all know if it's amazing.
Show this other that's not the purses and shoes.
Oh, yeah, and then I'll show this last thing that is not, everything else now is purses and shoes, right?
Yes.
So I got this at a thrift store, and my mom and I went about an hour outside of where I live and went shopping at thrift stores on Monday and found some good things, and I found this. And it's a Bialetti Mucca Express cappuccino maker. And Bialetti is a nice Italian, usually espresso maker, a type of, or coffee maker manufacturer. And so I looked online for this, and it was, the cheapest I found was $28 used on eBay. And then they just went up from there. Now it does not have this little filter basket, but I did look online, and I can get it on Amazon for like $10. So even with the 3 I paid, $10, it's still $13. And you just put the espresso in the little thing, and then it heats up, and it heats them. You put the milk in here, and it heats it up. So thought that was pretty cute. My husband will enjoy making those. So all right, and then the last thing I think that I found at a garage sale is no. There's 2 things at 2 things at the garage sale, 2 purses. And this one is a Michael Kors. It is definitely vintage. I did condition it, and I did shine up the silver a little bit. I didn't take time to get it completely shined up, but it's a beautiful bag. It is very distressed. It's got, I've said in the past that Michael Kors stuff used to be silver plated like Brighton, and it isn't anymore, as we all know, but it was then, and it's just a beautiful bag. This lines up when you snap this, but it's been like crinkled or crumpled down, so it needs to either be, like my mom said, stuffed or have something put on top of it. Probably just stuffed so it regains its shape. I'll show y'all some of the flaws. It does have a rip here. It does have some rip stitching here, which would be a super easy fix for a cobbler, probably just a couple of bucks. It does have some darkening of the leather on the handles, and it does have a water spot here, and the bottom is kind of spotted and marked up.
It looks well loved.
Yeah, it's definitely well loved. You can see the Michael Kors right here, but it is a gorgeous satchel. Let me show you all the inside, and this is cool how this slips out of this little guy, and it looks like your run-of-the-mill Michael Kors bag. Once you get on the inside of it, it's got that heavy-duty fabric, and that's it. It will be for sale, so if anybody's interested, I can certainly show you more pictures. That is that. I paid $4 for that.
That's great.
All right, and then and this one I have cleaned, and it turned out beautiful. Hold on, just got a piece of something on it, and it is a Coach bag. I paid $10 for this. The only thing is that it doesn't have the long crossbody strap. Other than that, it's beautiful.
I can't believe how much how well it cleaned up.
It did. There's a little bit of white right there, which I think I can just scrape off. But it is very pretty, and it did turn out really, really well. I mean, it looks like a new bag, the canvas on it, doesn't it? It's amazing how clean that comes. So that's that, and I don't think y'all can see the creed, but it's in there. It's like a chocolate brown interior and a beautiful chocolate brown patent leather. And I'll show you all the bottom. I mean, there's no marks on this. I don't see any marks now that I've cleaned it.
If I wasn't flying, some of this stuff would be going home with me.
Good thing you only brought a carry-on.
There you go.
All right, so now we'll go to what we found at thrift stores. I think everything else is thrift stores, right? Okay. So this one is really cute. It is a Dooney and Burke. And I paid $9.99 for this, but it's in excellent condition. It's really, really cute. It's like a I hate to say mustard. It's not quite as, what would you?
I don't know, because mustard
doesn't have a very good connotation, though. You know what I mean? It's not quite mustard.
Kind of a
golden mustard.
Yes. Dijon.
It's a Dijon. Yes. Dijon color. I like that. Okay. There is your Dooney sign. Let me see if I can find the tag and get it where y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's definitely authentic. There's the tag, and it's got the code on the back. It does have, which I didn't notice, I just rubbed it with a leather cleaner, and I didn't notice this when I cleaned it, so I feel like I should be able to get that out. Other than that,
it looks brand new.
It looks good. Yeah. I don't see anything else. It looks like it's barely been used.
That's what I'd say.
The strap looks good. So that's that. Very nice. All of these purses, except the one I'm going to show you that already has my stuff in it, will be for sale. Okay, here's the next one. I believe I paid $10 for this too, didn't I? Yeah, it was half off. Okay. It was half off of $20, so I paid $10. And this is Sabina, I think is the name brand. I was not familiar with, nor were you familiar with this brand? She was not familiar with this brand either, but I looked it up, and apparently it's covered, carried at Anthropologie and other places, and this is probably like a $400 or $500 bag. And it's called Sabina, New York.
Gorgeous.
And I'm just noticing, I thought this looked wonky. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this before I show it to you because it was buckled unevenly. Yeah. So it's gonna look wonky. This is a beautiful bag. I am considering keeping this for myself. If I don't sell it this time around, I will probably keep it because I don't have a black bag for this winter yet. So it is really, really pretty. It's got these, and there's the back. And if you want it to, I just noticed if you want it to ruche like that, I should have actually buckled this one more instead of unbuckling that one. So you can change the shape a little bit. Nice. It looks like it did originally come with a long strap. It does not have the long strap, but it does have a back pocket. It's beautiful leather. It's got an interior pocket here, and then you've got that back pocket. And then you've got a zip pocket and some other interior pockets. Really, really pretty. Still smells very strongly of leather. As I'm moving it around, I can smell the leather.
I can smell the leather too. It's very nice.
So super pretty. What's you gonna hand me some?
How about this other?
All right.
Gorgeous.
So, oh, you know what? I got this at a garage sale too. The same place I got the Coach. Let me show this first. Yeah, I forgot about that. This is a little, the first Coach I showed you. I got this as well for $1, and this is a little Coach makeup bag. And I did clean this as well. It does have a couple of little superficial spots on it still, which could be gotten out with like some Oxy or something on those specific spots. It does have a tiny bit of wear in the corners, but it's super cute.
Right, sticking in.
Yeah, really cute. Okay. Now, this guy I have also cleaned. It's come incredibly clean. It is a beautiful bag, but it does have pulls in the fabric. So I'll see if I can get the camera to catch that for you. It is gorgeous. It's so pretty.
That's probably my favorite. So
yeah, it's really a nice bag. I am noticing that there's a spot right there that I didn't clean, so I will spot clean that again. Okay, so here it is. It's got, and again, the beautiful chocolate interior. It's got a center zip pocket. I really love the style, and that's just a piece of paper. Okay, so it's got that center zip pocket. Then you've got on either side a pocket.
That's great.
And another pocket. It's really beautiful. If the C's were my style, I would take this in a heartbeat because I love the shape of this bag. However, there are no holes, there are no real rough spots like where it looks like anything's gonna come through. It's just it's like it's been rubbed. Yeah, there's picking. So I don't know if y'all can see that here. It's not as bad on this side, but there is some. And there's a few little bits on the back. Not bad. It's mainly on the front right there and some on the side. Very not, I would say if you were wearing this bag, would you say that would be noticeable? No, not at all.
Not at all.
But I always like to disclose that stuff. And that will affect the price because it does have those. But it's a beautiful, beautiful bag. Uh-oh. We might have to pause it if the dogs start getting crazy.
Yeah, I just saw a bird probably.
Okay.
All right, next one.
Oh, what did I pay for that? $5.99?
Yeah.
$5.99 for that. So, okay, this one I loved, and I was going to keep it until I found the next one that I'm going to show you. So, since I found that one, I thought it probably wouldn't be a great idea to keep them both. Oh, wait, what is that? That wasn't on there earlier. All right, y'all, I'm going to lick my finger. I'm sorry, I didn't bring my wipes. I'll wipe it down with leather cleaner if anybody wants it and get my spit off, I promise. Okay. And that little spot's gonna be dark until it dries, so just so you know. Okay, so this is beautiful fossil satchel. I should have stuffed it. Really, really pretty. When I purchased it, you've got your fossil here. When I purchased it, it had a huge black like paint or something streak across here and a big spot on the back. So, and I'll show y'all where that was because you can still see some slight, this is untreated leather, so you can see some of that kind of stuff. So right here, you can see that darkening a little bit, and there are a few little water spots over here. And then on the back where it was is a little bit darker. I wasn't able to get it quite as clean, and it needs another shot of conditioner too. This kind of stuff does not bother me. I mean, I was going to use it until I found this other one. So
Would this be considered a vintage piece?
No, this
Is
is
it
newer.
current?
This is a newer one,
Okay.
yeah. Anything with this embossed fossil here is pretty.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
when I say new, pretty new, you know.
Newer style.
Yeah. So that's that. And it actually has the crossbody strap, which is pretty amazing. So, super duper cute. I have no idea what I paid for this, but the tag's still in here. And I paid $5.99 for this. Adorable.
That's great.
Adorable. I wish I had stuffed it so y'all could see that. Let me see. And again, it needs to be hit with leather conditioner again.
Nice.
Cute strap. The strap is actually fabric, which is nice. All right, that's that. And last but not least, for the purses will be the one that I'm keeping for myself.
The coup d'etat.
So this is and actually I think I got this at a consignment store. This is a Christopher Kahn. I was not familiar with Christopher Kahn. However, when I saw this bag, I knew it was very high quality, so I looked it up, and apparently he is a designer who sells stuff at Saks, Nordstrom, those kind of places. And originally this bag was probably between $400 and $500. What did we see? I looked it up, and it said the original price was $460 something.
$4 something.
Yeah. So this is it, and it's got my stuff in it right now. It is woven. The leather's woven. It's so pretty. Woven leather. It's got the contrasting vachetta leather. There's the straps. Here's the back. Here's the long strap with it. It's in great shape for sure. And then it's got this cute little detail. You can't really use this if you're going to use a crossbody strap because it won't hold. But if you're not using the strap and you're just letting it hang, I'll snap them for you. I mean, it's extremely well made and really, really pretty craftsmanship. So I'm impressed. I was not familiar with the brand. See, I just snapped those down. And then you've got all the gold hardware. I paid $20 for this, and I'm extremely happy with that. There may be some point in time when I decide to sell this. I don't know though. I really, really like this one.
It's like you were saying, that can go almost year round.
Can go definitely. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting rid of that one. So that's the one I kept, and then I've got 2 pairs of shoes, and we'll be done. This is a long haul today. All right, so these are new with tag Jeep J4 winter boots. And they're really cute. I don't really have much call for winter boots, but I would probably wear them anyway if they were my size. But they're not. They are size 11. And they are, like I said, new with tag. I got them for $3. They're usually $6. I got them half off at my Goodwill. So that's those. If any of y'all live in a cold place, they're not super fluffy on the inside. They're only lined up to here, and then they have fleece on the inside. Yeah, they do. They do look warm, but they're not like huge, big like ski boots.
And they're not real heavy.
No, they're pretty lightweight, which is very nice. So that's those. And then the last thing is I found some vintage Doc Martens, and they brought back many, many memories. They're dirty. I have not cleaned them at all because I found these yesterday afternoon. But they are size, I think they're 6 men's, so that's a women's 8. They say 6, but they're not a women's 6, so they must be men's 6. $4.95 is what I paid, and they're just black. And apparently not all Doc Martens are made in England anymore, but these are from back probably in the 90s when they were all made in England. So I should be able to sell these for about $30, $35. So I was excited to get those for $5. All right, you guys, that is my haul this week. If you like any of these items and you want to know more about them, you can join my Facebook group. It is Thrifty Southerner Finds. It is a closed group. You'll have to ask to join. I will accept you. And then you can post and ask about an item. I do not post the info on these things. That's why I do these videos, is so I don't have to do that and take all the pictures and stuff. So y'all let me know. Post on there. I will give you more pictures, any info. If you are not a Facebooker, you can email me, and I will put my email in the description box below. If you guys like this and it's your first time watching, I would love to have you as a subscriber. And if you just like this video in general, I would love to have a thumbs up because that helps a lot. All right, you guys, until next time, y'all keep it thrifty.